And developing now at 6, a Monroe County special judge is now considering a pause on Indiana's near-total ban on abortion.
Yeah, CBS 4 State House reporter Kristen Eskow is live in Bloomington for us after sitting in on today's court hearing. Kristen, pretty quiet outside the court, but a lot going on inside.
Yeah, for sure, Debbie and Aaliyah. We didn't see any protesters out here during the hearing that lasted just over an hour here earlier this afternoon. Today's issue at hand was whether the judge should issue a preliminary injunction, putting the law temporarily on hold as this lawsuit is decided in the court. No decision yet from the judge. She'll use the next few days to think about that. Now, in the meantime, cameras were not allowed inside the courtroom earlier today, as is pretty standard here in Indiana. So we did talk with the attorneys right after today's hearing. It's the first of 2 lawsuits filed to block Indiana's near-total ban on abortion. The suit argues it's a right to privacy violation under the Indiana Constitution. Ken Falk of the ACLU is representing the abortion providers who brought the suit.
Women have a right to privacy that includes abortion rights.
Falk argues that's protected since the Indiana Constitution gives people the right to liberty.
The illustration I gave was the right to have as many children as we want, and we would react against that if the state tried to take that from us by saying you're invading our privacy.
Indiana Solicitor General Tom Fisher disagrees, saying the Indiana Constitution does not specifically mention the right to privacy.
Abortion was never understood to be a right secured to the people, either at common law or under the Constitution.
In the courtroom, the judge asked Fisher whether there's anything that would limit the legislature's ability to ban oral contraception. Fisher argues that's a different question than the one at the center of the lawsuit.
We always have to ask, what is the legitimate purpose of the legislation, no matter what we're talking about? And with abortion, it's clear. The purpose of the legislation, which is not only legitimate but compelling, is to save human lives.
Now, as for the next step, Special Judge Kelsey Hanlon will consider whether to grant the motion filed by the plaintiffs for a preliminary injunction, and that would put this new law on hold if that motion is granted. So that means Indiana would go back to having abortions up to 20 weeks. Right now, though, this law is still in effect. No new decisions yet from the judge. The judge did not indicate when she might make a decision on this preliminary injunction motion, but she says she plans to do so, quote, expeditiously. For now, we're live this evening in Bloomington. Kristen Eskow, CBS 4 News.
Kristen, thank you. And as Kristen mentioned, there is a second lawsuit which has been filed against the new law, this one by the ACLU. This lawsuit argues the ban on abortion would violate religious freedom rights. The lawsuit argues the ban is a burden on faiths which allow abortion. That lawsuit will go before a judge next month in the Marion County Superior Court.
And CBS 4 will continue to follow the developments in these lawsuits and the reaction from all angles to the state's new law. Stick with our coverage online at CBS4Indy.com.